Long time no see Hamzat, says Gaine. It's been 20 years, Gaine, Hamzat responded. While Gain turned to the window, he looked towards the great groundnut pyramids and was impressed. He said, "You have really made a great name and world for yourself, Hamzat. I see that you own 10 of the largest groundnut pyramids in Kano." Hamzat, now at ease, responded, "Allah has really blessed." He couldn't finish the sentence as Gaine turned and gave him a fierce look for a moment and started laughing. "Oh Hamzat, you and I know that the Almighty has nothing to do with your wealth." Hamzat looked away. The guy walked towards him and said, "Let me not take too much of your time. I came to take your most prized possession." Hamzat quickly went to his huge safe and brought out a beautiful carved box covered with a purple cloth. He opened it and brought out a golden sword. Hamzat talking. "While I was performing Hajj some years ago, I stumbled on this golden sword in Mecca. I heard it once belonged to the great King Mansa Musa. You can take this, it is worth a huge fortune," says Hamzat, while he was kneeling down to hand the sword over to the Gaine. Gaine sighed and said, "I want Zainab." Hamzat couldn't believe what he just heard. He dropped the sword and started laughing. The Gaine and the crow looked at each other and turned to Hamzat, while waiting for him to come to his senses. Hamzat got up and said, "You can't be serious. Zainab is my only daughter." The Gaine replied, "She is the one I want." Hamzat, now angry, said, "You can take any of my prized possessions, but over my dead body will I give you Zainab." Immediately, Gaine stretched his left hand and Hamzat started coughing and couldn't breathe. He held his throat and fell to the ground. Gaine brought down his hand and Hamzat started breathing heavily. Gaine started walking towards the big mirror in the room with the crow on his shoulders and said, "Hamzat, I don't argue with mortals. What I want, I get. You have till sunset to make up your mind." Gaine walked into the mirror as if it was another room. He turned back and said, "Sunset, Hamzat," and disappeared.